Right, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video. I just want to show my Peperomia collection and the pots they're in and where I keep them and that sort of thing. So as I've been collecting more houseplants, my Peperomia collection has been getting bigger. It's not massive compared to a lot of other YouTubers, but it's getting bigger. So if I do it in order of when I bought them, that makes sense, logic. So the first one here is Peperomia graveolens. I've been writing out their names and putting them in the pot so that I can try and remember them. So this, when I purchased it, I was not aware it was a Peperomia, and I bought this long before I bought a lot of my houseplants. And this has been in my greenhouse for the summer, but now I'm bringing it inside because it's not winter hardy. I got this from Gran Canaria when I went on holiday there and brought it back, and it's survived absolutely fine. It has not grown. I say it's not grown at all, really. It must have grown a couple of new leaves, but I've not really been watching it like a hawk. So like the smaller leaves at the top here, they're going to be new, but I've not really been keeping my eye on it. I might try and propagate this one, but I've always had a problem with this one where it rocks quite a lot in its pot, and obviously that's because it's not got a really good root system. But it's been in there long enough that the root system should have grown quite nicely. But that's that one. Really pretty plant. I love the way the leaves look. So they're a lot thicker than they are wide, and they're very like shallow lobed. But that's that one, and it's really interesting. I do need to get that pot, but I'm in no rush because it's kind of just one of those plants that gets lost in the background. Here we've got Peperomia rosso. This one is the variegated one that I keep talking about. I paid, for that other Peperomia, I bought it in a pack of 3 plants for about €13, I think it was. So I don't know how many pounds that was. This one was $1.99, I think, or $2.99. So not half bad. It's grown a lot since I purchased it. And I only repotted it into this container. It's still got some of the sticky stuff. I only put it in this pot about a week and a half ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. I've kind of neglected this one. He just sat on the shelf for ages without being potted up. But yeah, a really nice plant. I liked it a lot when I bought it, and it's kind of, I've not lost interest in this one, but it's kind of not holding my interest. But it is really pretty. The leaves on this are a lot softer than a lot of the other Peperomias I've noticed. And it's not because it needs watering, because I water it and they're still soft. But yeah, and that's just in a little clay pot, a little terracotta pot. And it does have a little dish, but it's over on my desk. So yeah, that's that one. Next is, I bought this alongside with the other one. And this is probably my favourite Peperomia. And you would have seen this in a previous video where I propagated from it. So I cut a lot of the leaves off. And this one again was either $1.99 or $2.99, and this is Peperomia piccola banda. Got a little label again, and that has grown so much since I chopped it up. Because I cut 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I cut 9 leaves off of that, and they were the biggest leaves on the plant, and so it looked really bare. But it has really grown a lot since then, which I knew it would, and that was why I wasn't worried about cutting a lot of leaves off. And it's in this nice rustic clay pot that I got from the same shop, and the pot was $3.99, and I just think it looks really nice. Like the colour of the leaves contrasts really nice with the pot. So that's that one, and don't water it very often. Probably once every 2 weeks, roughly, depending on how hot it is and how much it dries. But I let it dry out between waterings, the same with all of my Peperomias. But yep, there's that one that's grown a lot. And then next, I think I actually bought those 2 after I bought this one, but I forgot that I was doing them in date of purchase order. Doesn't matter. This Peperomia, which I'm not sure of the name, I tried looking up online what the name was, but I just couldn't find it, so I gave up, because it was saying that it was a lot like the crinkle Peperomias, but it's not got crinkly leaves, they're very smooth. So unidentified, but really nice. I've got this from B&Q, so they sell it as like a mixed variety, so not very helpful. And this is the one that I have propagated. It doesn't look like it's grown that much since I got it, but I'm sure if I looked at a picture of when I first bought it, it probably has grown quite a lot. But I just really love the size and shape of this one. It kind of hangs over the pot there. It's still in its nursery grown pot. I've just placed it inside a nice terracotta pot, and it seems to be doing fine. I don't really want to put it in a bigger pot than this because I feel like it will kind of get lost if I put it in a big pot, or I don't really want it taking up that much space. So if it needs it, I'll do it, but for now it's really nice. It's a nice like bluey grey tone, and then the underside of the leaves is quite red. So it's a really nice variety, but obviously I can't tell you what it is. I'm sure someone will know what it is. If you do know what this one is, could you just leave it in the comments for me? That would be really helpful. And then I'll make a label and stick it in there so I don't forget. So that's that one. And then my last, well, the little cuttings that I took off that one I'll quickly show. And these are absolutely doing great. You can see how many leaves have grown. There's only 4 cuttings in there, 4 leaf cuttings, and they're just growing crazy. So that's good. Again, don't know the name of those ones. And then my last peperomia is Peperomia angulata, and this is the one that I have hanging up. And this has grown really big. I bought it, well, it was gifted to me, and it was quite big when I bought it, when I got it, but it's grown quite a lot. It was probably only coming up to about here, the leaves, and now it's grown all this way, and it's really spreading out nicely. It did get mildew, but I did fix that problem, and I don't think it has it anymore. But it disappeared really quickly, so that was good. And this one, just a nice trailing variety, I suppose. No specific like markings or colour texture to it, but it's just a really nice, healthy looking plant. Bit of a like gap filler. But yeah, so I have that one hanging so it doesn't get any direct sunlight, whereas all my other peperomias do, because they're all in this window. This one is in the south, north facing window, so this one doesn't get any direct sunlight, apart from certain times of the year, like middle of summer or something like that. But yeah, so indirect sunlight. I don't feed any of these plants. I've not fed any of them. I'm not sure whether I will feed them anytime soon. Maybe next year, as the soil like quality depletes, all that sort of thing. But yeah, that's my peperomia collection. I am looking to get a few more varieties. I've been looking at the string of turtles, which is a type of peperomia. I don't remember the name off the top of my head, but I'm looking at getting one of those, so that's on my wish list. And the watermelon peperomia, I love that. I really want to get that, but it's quite hard to find around my area. And online they sell like 1 leaf cutting for like £4 or £5, and I don't really want to pay that much for 1 leaf. So I'm still waiting to get one of those, but that's everything for now. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and let me know if like what your favourite peperomia is in the comments, and see if you can like sell it to me, get me wanting to buy one myself. That is it for now. I'm getting fruit flies everywhere in my bedroom, which is a bit of a problem. Well, once I bring my carnivorous plants in, they'll absolutely devour them. Anyway, that's it for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing my peperomia collection, and I'll see you in my next video.